Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello?
Can you see us? Can you see anything, Rob?
No. Hello?
I can't see anything.
I
It's
can't
so
see.
dark.
Oh! Ow!
Oh. Rob, are you okay?
Ow!
Oh no, okay, let me turn on the light. Rob, you fell.
Oh!
Are you alright?
No!
Oh no. I told you that we needed to turn on the light before, because if not, we cannot see. Okay, come on, let's get up. Let's get up.
Oh.
We need to start the lesson.
Oh. Oh.
Hello everyone. Now I can see you. Last week we learned about that Jesus was teaching his people, his followers, on the mount, and he was telling them how to live, and especially that they needed to be completely dependent on him for salvation. Now we will learn that Jesus told them that they were the salt and the light of the world. Let's see what that means. First, we will read the passage now, and we will read it together.
Matthew chapter 5, verses 13 and 16. Jesus is talking on the mount to his people, and he says the following: "You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its salty taste, it cannot be made salty again. It is good for nothing. It must be thrown out for people to walk on. You are the light of the world. A city that is built on a hill cannot be hidden. And people don't hide a light under a bowl. They put the light on a lampstand. Then the light shines for all people in the house. In the same way, you should be a light for other people. Live so that they will see the good things you do. Live that they will praise your Father in heaven."
So as we read in the passage, Jesus told them that they were the salt of the world. Can you see my salt here? I've got loads of salt. I wonder what that means. When do we use salt? Can you tell me? Now, talk with your parents, mom and dad, or your family, and talk about when do we use salt. Great, you're back. Yes, you are right. We can use salt for
Many things. We can use salt to make food salty and change its flavor. We can also use salt to preserve food. Here you can see like some fish with salt around them to preserve them and make it last longer. Other people as well can use salt for bath and have a nice bath.
all of these options have something in common. They make things different. They make things be salty. And the same way, we are different as well. Jesus is telling us that we are different because we are God's chosen people. Isn't that amazing? We are God's chosen people, and that's why we are like salt. Also, Jesus says that we were the light of the world. Can you see my lamp? There's light there. Now there's not. Now there is. What things gives us light? Can you chat about with your family, mom and dad, your siblings? Chat about what can gives us light. And then we will come back later. Great! You are right!
The sun produces light every day. A candle as well produces light when it's on. When we turn on a lamp, it also produces light, and a torch as well. All these things produce light, and many others.
The same way, we are the light of the world because we shine. And what light do we shine? Do you guys know? Yes, we shine with light, Jesus' light. Isn't that amazing? Because we shine with Jesus' light, people can see him. It will make them believe in him. Isn't that amazing? Now, we will play a game. And Rob is going to help me to play the game. So, come on, let's go and play a game.
The game is called Spot the Difference. You will have to notice the difference between two videos. We will start with one, and then you need to notice the difference on the second one. Let's play this one together. Look carefully. Look at Rob, he's reading there. Look carefully. And now the lights are going off. Now the light will be on again. And something changed. Can you see the difference there? Rob is sitting on the other side. Wow, good job. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4 and final one. This time there are 2 changes.
How was that game? I hope you had fun with it. As how we noticed the differences in the game, we are different as well, right? Because we are God's chosen people. And because we are God's people, we shine Jesus' light. And that way, people will see him and believe in him. Isn't that amazing? Now we will finish praying, and let's all put our hands together, close our eyes, and let's pray. Thank you, God, for today. Thank you for listening to your word and learning more about you. Thank you that we are your people and that we are the salt and the light of the world. Help us shine your light so that more people can believe in you. We pray in this in your name. Amen. So now we will do a craft, and I hope you like it. So let's come with me and let's do a craft. Hello again. Now we'll do our craft. So first of all, be aware that you need to have all your materials. You need flour, you need water, salt, some measuring cups, and a bowl. But first, and as well, a tea light for each one of you. First of all, be careful and cover your surface or your table. That's have it really pretty covered. And tell mom and dad will have the recipe, but remind them to heat the oven, preheat the oven at 150 degrees. They will know about it. Have ready a baking tray. Mom and dad, for all of these, ask help from mom and dad, okay? Don't do this alone. But you need a baking tray with some baking paper, and we will just, I have it already, mine is ready. and I will just put it here a little bit below. And now, while I will start making, I will have my bowl here with me, and I'm going to put 1 cup of flour. So I'm just gonna do that now. I'm gonna use this one to help me. So I'm gonna measure 1 cup of flour. Ready? And now I'm just gonna put it on my bowl. After I put the flour on the bowl, if you can see there, I'm going to do half a cup, this one is half a cup, of salt. I'm just gonna put it over there. So now I have a cup, half a cup, sorry, and I will just put it on my bowl. So now we will put half a cup of water. I have my half cup, and I have some water here. And I'm going to measure it, all that. And I'm going to put it in my bowl. And now, with a wooden spoon or any other spoon that you have, we are just gonna mix it all together until we have a nice dough. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna take the dough out of the bowl and just put it on top of my cover here on the table, and we will come close together so that we can see exactly what I'm gonna make. Okay, so now that you can all see my dough here, it's really nice. I have some flour here to not have it stick, and this dough is really nice. And with this, we are going to make our lamp stand for our tea light. Do you remember our tea light? So each one of you need to have this, or you can have a candle as well. So I'm just gonna grab a bit, just one bit, and I'm going to make a ball. So just gonna make a ball. Nice together, and I'm going to make a hole in it. Can you see it? Can you see that? Now that we have like a kind of a boat, we will make it really round there, and then here on one side we are going to squish it out and make it like a triangle. Can you see that? Yeah, so we are going to make a triangle. If you want to do another shape, you can do any shape you want, but this is the shape that I want to use. So we have it there, very pretty. Isn't this cool? Isn't it? Making our own lamp. I hope you guys are having fun at home. There we go. Now I'm just gonna try with my tea light if it fits here. Perfect. It fits. So what I will be doing now, I'm just gonna take this tea light out, and I'm going to bring my baking tray,
And just move that forward. And I'm going, what we're going to do now, so once you're ready, we will put our lamp stands on the baking tray on top of the baking paper. And now it's very important you will ask help to mom and dad to help you, and they will put this in the oven and they will bake this for 40 minutes, okay, or until it's hard. Okay, hi, so now it's cold. Look at how it looks. It looks great, isn't it? So what we will need for now, we will need paint, a bowl of water or a glass of water, like a palette or just a plate where you can put the paint on. You need your tea light. I got some glitter here, some like gold stamp or like gold paint there, and some brushes and a cloth or a paper towel to dry your brushes. So I was just thinking that I wanted to color it like the sky at night, so I'm just going to use some blue paint. I'm going to use as well some yellow. You can paint your lampstand however you want. Just feel free, just do whatever you want. It's yours, so you can do absolutely everything. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Now you let it dry, and when it's dry, you put your tea light inside like this. Look at that. Doesn't look pretty? And then to finish it, you can light the tea light. So ask help mom and dad to do it. Okay, don't do it yourself. It can be dangerous. This is fire. So I'm just gonna like this. Wow, look at that. Our own lamp stand, we made it our own, and it has light because we are seldom light in the world. Hope you like it. Bye.